What lies ahead for you as a mutual fund distributor? Or what is the future for those who are looking to join this mutual fund industry as a mutual fund distributor? Today, I am going to discuss with you a vision document which was published by AMFI in consultation with BCG. I am going to highlight some of the trends which they have observed, but more importantly, I am going to give you my insights, my perspective as how you need to structure your business so that you can be a successful mutual fund distributor in coming decade or so. Hello everyone, I'm Shobhit. I'm a Fin-based growth expert and founder of Fin-based Growth Club on a mission to help 1 lakh insurance advisors to diversify their business into mutual funds. So let's discuss what is there in this vision document. The vision document highlights how they see this industry to pan out. And the first milestone which they have published is they expect that by 2025, they expect that this industry is going to cross more than 100 lakh crore. So now in 2021, we are standing at around 36, 37 lakh crore, and in coming 3 to 4 years time period, they expect that this industry to cross 100 lakh crore. And I will not be surprised because in last 2 years, this industry has grown by more than 50%. They also, the report also says that they expect that this industry is going to add 10 crore mutual fund investors. As of now, we hardly have 2.5 crore. So there is a huge exponential growth expected in this industry. And to take this industry to 10 crore investors and 100 lakh crores of business, they expect that this industry is going to be requiring more than 5 lakh mutual fund distributors. And you know what is the current size of mutual fund distribution community? It is 1.8 lakh. These numbers are eye-popping to you and you would like to join this industry as a mutual fund distributor, then I would love you guys to join my 90 minutes free masterclass. In that masterclass, I am going to reveal to you how you can become a successful mutual fund distributor by following a structured approach to this business. I'm going to leave the link for the masterclass in the description. I would love you to join in that masterclass so that we can reveal to you a huge upcoming business opportunity. So let's talk about the trends which the report has highlighted. So the first trend which they have highlighted is they are seeing that the growth in this industry is not going to come from metro location. The growth in this industry is going to come from non-metro location. So in mutual fund terms or in mutual fund industry parlance, they call it as T30 and B30. T30 is top 30 cities and B30 is beyond 30 cities. If you want some more clarity, I have done a detailed video on this concept. You can watch this video. I'm going to give the link upside. Now, the competition in the B30 location or beyond 30 location is much lower. Just to give you a perspective, the number of mutual fund distributor per 10 lakh is 17 to 18 times more in top 30 cities compared to beyond 30 cities. So the competition is less. So if you get clientele or if you are doing mutual fund distribution business from the non-metro location, it would be easier for you. Let me give you some another number. The savings deposit which India have, 70% of the saving deposits are from non-metro location. So if you are able to grab this savings deposit and able to convert them into mutual funds, I can tell you, you guys are sitting on gold mine. Okay, so this is the first thing which they have highlighted, that we need to look into the beyond 30 locations or B30 locations where the opportunity is huge and competition is less. Other thing which they have highlighted is now the millennials are going to be a major force to reckon. These are the guys who are digital savvy. These are the guys who are going to be preferring online transactions, or they are not going to be preferring people meeting them physically, getting the application signed on a physical mode. So this is the other important trend which we need to be understanding. The third key trend which they have highlighted is in coming 4 to 5 years, female investors would be a very big opportunity to grab in. The report says as the market dynamics or as the social dynamics are changing, now females are more into services, they are earning, they are no more dependents, and these are the target market which we should not be ignoring. And the last and most important trend which they have highlighted is they expect that by 2025, the number of elderly people who have crossed 50 years would be more than 35 crore by 2030. So this will be also a big chunk to grab in. And why we need to be having a very specific strategy for them, because these are the guys who will be having bulk money. So at one of the spectrum, we will have those who are joining new into the workforce. At the other end of the spectrum, we will have those who are going to be retiring, and that will be a huge number, more than 35 crore by 2030. So these are the key trends which the report has highlighted. There are many other things which the report has highlighted, but I would like you to restrict this discussion to these four trends which I would like you guys to understand, devise your strategy, and then plan your business accordingly so that you can get the maximum from the changing demographic and economic scenario in India. So once you have understood this trend, let's discuss how you can get the maximum out of this changing social economic scenario. So the first thing which I would like you to understand is, please don't ignore beyond 30 cities. I know it is not fashionable for those who are working in metro location to target the beyond 30 locations. But believe me, if you are smart enough, you will find some connection or some way to go into that market. That market is less competitive, more lucrative from the revenue part of it. So just keep this thing in mind, and if you are from a B30 location, you should be more aggressive before somebody from the other market comes and grab your business. I want you guys to understand this. If you look at the AUM trend, which I'm going to show you, the AUM trend, if you see, the top 10 to 15 cities will have 70 to 80% of the total business. So there is a huge opportunity which you need to be understanding. So this is the one part of it which you need to look into it. The other important thing which you need to be mindful of is you cannot be in a scenario where you are not comfortable on digital platforms or you are not available on digital platforms. So first, for all the operational aspects, now mutual fund can be totally paperless. So I want you guys to be onboarding your client on the digital platforms where you can do the transaction 24 by 7, 365 days a year without signing a single paper. And if you want a structured approach to train you, guide you on various aspects of this business, I would love to join my masterclass. I'm going to leave the link of the masterclass in the description. Do join me there to understand that. But you cannot be in a situation where you are not hands-on on the digital platforms. This is going to help you in not only getting the business done, but it will help you in increasing your productivity to altogether new level. Now on Sunday, Monday, night 10, morning 6, whenever you are ready, you can do the business. It is also going to open altogether different kind of geographies for you, where you don't have to restrict yourself to a gully mohalla city. Now all over India you can approach and do the business. So I want you guys to seriously get hands-on on various digital media platforms as well as on digital transaction platforms. And talking about digital medias, I want you guys to be present on Facebook, Quora, LinkedIn, YouTube if possible. Why? Because if you are there on these digital media platforms, the customer or the prospects can verify your credentials, and that will be a huge boost for you to get new business from the new clientele. So be tech savvy, don't shy away, you should be hands-on that. The other important thing which you need to keep in mind is, no, you should have a boutique of financial products. Now, in a scenario going forward, you cannot be looked only selling a mutual fund product. You should be looked as a financial advisor who can help them in each and every aspect of their financial needs. So I want you guys to not have only mutual fund as an investment product. I want you guys to have a hands-on on portfolio management services or alternative investment funds, because these are going to add a little zing to your revenue. The kind of revenue which you get in mutual funds and the kind of revenue which you can get in PMSs or IFs would be much, much better in the latter two. सो आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू बी हैंड्स ऑन. आप अपनी नॉलेज को सुधारना शुरू करें. आप इन प्रोडक्ट्स को भी देखें. आपका क्लाइंट एक बुटीक चाहता है, एक पोर्टफोलियो चाहता है जहां पे आप हर काइंड का प्रोडक्ट कस्टमर को दे पाएं. And as the maturity of the client will increase, as the people will start getting more hands-on various concepts, you will be seeing that your client himself will ask you. So instead of they asking, it will be better for you to get them or you get them talking on various concepts. And it is also going to help you in increasing your revenue. So please do that. Other important thing which you need to understand is, now as of now, if you look at most of the investments or savings which the customers or investors are doing, these are those who are into the high earning bracket. So most of the investors in mutual funds are those where household income is more than 10 lakh rupees. But the huge opportunity lies in those who are into middle income bracket, those who are between 3 to 10 lakhs annual household income. And there nobody is going. Why? Because they don't think that they are going to get volume for those business. But I would like you guys to understand that if you are going to masses, you are going to get much better sticky money. The money which is going to stay with you for a longer period of time. And if those investments are going to be there with you for a longer period of time, you are going to receive higher commission. The trail concept in mutual fund is built on that premise that the longer the client is going to stay with you, the more money which you are going to make as a mutual fund distributor. And the report highlights that by 2025, 46% of Indian households will be in 3 to 10 lakhs annual income bracket. So don't ignore them. And if you want to grab them, the most essential part is you should be digitally ready. If you are not able to get them on a digital platforms, or if you are not doing their transactions on digital platforms, then you will not be able to scale faster, because physical meeting, getting application and so on and so forth will be an unmanageable job for you. So if you want to grab more and more clients, first you should be hands-on on digital platforms, and then you should onboard them on digital platforms, because it is going to save time and cost also. So I want you guys to look into these 4 things. You need to have a very good strategy for B30 locations. You remove from your mindset that you are in a metro location, so you cannot get client from a beyond 30 locations. It is very possible. You need to explore this opportunity. Second thing, you should be tech savvy. You should not be shying away thinking that you are not comfortable on digital platforms. Other thing is, you need to diversify your business in terms of other financial products or other financial investment products which you can offer. And then you should also look at the masses, because they are the exponential growth which you are going to grab without higher competition. So I hope it is going to give you some insights. I am going to leave the report in the description, the link for the report. Do download and go into the details. Here my agenda was to give you a bird eye view as what you need to do so that you are future ready. In case you like the content, do hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up so that we can grow organically. I would love to see you in my 90 minutes free masterclass. Do join me there. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Please take care of yourself till we meet the next time.